What's up guys, Holding Hands with you, bringing you My Hero Academia manga review, chapter 194, titled Winter Weather, UA High School. This chapter was basically a very fast-paced chapter, more like just dialogue and information drop. We get Deku talking with All Might about his dream and what happened, and Deku bring up a good point of, you told me like they can't speak to you, all you saw is like an image, but though yet they were speaking to me and had knowledge of me. And All Might told him this is something completely new and never happened to me or my successor, so we don't know, but I hope you get through this. And they're just talking and stuff about this, and it was a good 3-4 panels, maybe 5 at most, that they was talking about this. And it was pretty interesting to see that something new is happening to Deku that never happened to other predecessors. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Chibi reviews stated this before, that maybe Deku, since he's the 9th wielder of this quirk, maybe it's evolving, so therefore he's getting new abilities and powers. Who knows, maybe the new abilities he can talk to the previous successors, or maybe that's one of their abilities, and the abilities that he can use any of the predecessors' abilities if they have any. So something of that mix. Either or, that'd be super cool. That'd add more to the power, except instead of just giving like him like raw power stacked up all the other people on top of his own, to give him extra side effect and ability. That would be pretty cool. Even though this quirk is already OP physically, but if it helps you mentally and gives you other side effects, that'd be even better. Especially for someone that's extremely smart and intelligent like Deku, he can totally abuse that quirk more and those side effects. Even though we already know, thanks to the beginning of the chapter in the first episode, that he is going to be the greatest hero, he is going to succeed in his dream. We just watching on how he got there, so don't forget to keep that in mind. Deku is going to be the greatest hero. So, but yeah, after that, they're in the hallway talking, and they bump into Asawa, and they also bump into that kid with the red hair, with the people who can do, brainwash. I have his name here. His name is Shinso Hitoshi. Forgive me if I butchered that name, I probably did, but I'm gonna call him Shino for now. But they bump into him and Ozawa in the hallway, and Ozawa tells Deku with a mean face, "Hurry up, you're gonna miss class and change." And everyone's outside in their new gear. Their gear is upgraded because it's winter now, so they had to upgrade their gear a little bit. Everyone upgraded it a lot, technically. But we saw Bakugo's new gear. It was pretty sick. It's like this all black leather to protect them from the cold, but also make them sweat. Because, he uses his sweat glands to cause explosions with his hands. So that was pretty smart. And we noticed that his grenade launchers in his hands are longer, but they're thinner. So that's pretty cool too. And everyone's costume supposedly has changed a lot, but since it's like we only got like a top panel and they sides, we didn't get to really see that many people. We saw like the females, of course, but we didn't get to see that many male characters, except Deku, Bakugo, the kid with the tail, and I believe the guy with lightning powers as well, and Kashima. But oh yeah, we also get to see Ida. But they're outside, and then all of a sudden Class B comes outside and they start bragging how you guys won the UA festival for the school, but you only won by 2 points. So haha, we're catching up and stuff like that. He was saying, the crazy kid from Class B, but Ozawa shut him down quick and had choked him with his cloth. So luckily he was kept shut quick. But basically, Class A and B got summoned outside, and they were told that a transfer student from Class C, which is the general education system, which that's all the failures, those who couldn't make it to Class A or B hero course, or they couldn't be technology course either. Those are like the third runner-up, I guess. The people basically that have quirks, but not that good at it. or that are not powerful. They are in that class, technically speaking. Technically, they are UA students, but they're not like looked upon as AU students because they low rank. But one of them is transferring into the Hero Chorus, and to our surprise, again, it's Shinohitsu. We see him again, the kid with the brainwash powers. And forgive me, I'm butchering his name. I know I am, but I don't really watch Hero Academia dub, even though it has a good dub. But I always watch it in sub and I read it, so I never had the chance to hear how you pronounce his name. But Shinso is how I believe it's pronounced, his first name. So, but yeah, we see Shinso in his UA costume, and he looks pretty sick. It looked like a fusion of like Deku's mixed with Stains almost, or Crow's, because he got like this weird mouthpiece. He has the basic UA gym male clothes with the mouthpiece. He has like this like these rubber bands around his neck, like Yuzawa, the teacher, and like I believe he also has gauntlets on. And we get to see the bottom. We don't get to see his top and his face, but he looks pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people have stated this before. I'm not the first, but Shinso has a very dangerous power that can be used for either the ultimate evil or good. So, and who knows? Thanks to him being the one to help Deku unlock the ancestry, accessory power, maybe he might be able to help him further evolution it. So that'd be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, this chapter was very dialogue heavy, very quick to run through, but it was a very good chapter. But I'm just happy that we might get a new student, but hopefully he joins, even though he would be a good essence for Class A, especially to help out Deku. I hope he joins out Class B, because Class B is like, they're not that, I'll be honest, they're not that really great compared to like Class like A when it comes to scoring on tests, powers, mentality feats, adulthood. Like this, Class A is way better than Class B. Even though Class B always catches up, but I just like so far I don't see them in the same league. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, on paper they look like they're close, but in reality, Class A is just way more superior than them. But that's just my thought and opinions. But yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm in the third of the chapter, and see you next one.